It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it.
Yo.
They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it.
Yo.
They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog. That's
What's
how you
good,
get hurt.
Corbin? Long time no see.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's week 4 of the NFL.
SKOL Vikings.
On EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
For the Vikings defense out there for this opening
I see
possession.
you are playing
They were
Madden
winners
2-4. I
last
am
week, but
playing
were not
Madden
at their
2-4
best.
too.
And a
What
lot of
teams are
eyes
you
are going to be
playing,
on this
Corbin?
man in his 5th season at linebacker.
And he was solid in the win last week. Came up with 7 tackles. But give him credit for being involved one way or another on seemingly every snap.
One of the Panthers' big offseason acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Young to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
Cowboys versus
And
Jets.
they're going to get him down
Yeah,
well
I got
short
the
of the first, as he
Vikings,
can
Carolina
only get this to the
Panthers.
30. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example
Who are you,
where
the
defensive
Cowboys?
coaches constantly preach not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to.
Good to see
but
you
they
again.
were
I was
able to
worried
get him
about you,
down
Corbin.
quickly and force a 4th down.
Yes. It is nice to see you too.
Let's go Vikings with a tough loss tonight.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. Young looks to throw on 1st down. short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
2nd and 7. Here's Young for the shotgun. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down?
Let's go, Corbin. Let's go, Corbin.
Viking defense back out for this next drive. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Shifts free at the 15. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
I got a touchdown with Cooks.
Here, 2nd and 1.
Cooking him with Cooks.
Another run with Sanders. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. In motion left, that's Thielen. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got...
Minnesota defense
Let's
getting
go,
set
Vikings.
to defend this next drive.
Hey,
their
let's
guys
go.
have the lead here in this first half, and they'll try to further the cause on their end.
Here we go, set. Red 38. Ready, go.
A first down throw for Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Nice run from Sanders to accomplish a couple of long-awaited firsts last season in Philadelphia. Finally broke 1,000 yards and had 11 touchdowns to help reach his first Pro Bowl.
On 1st and 10, Young. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Another run here with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Young. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Young will set to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Young to throw it. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It'll be Young again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
Here we go,
The
Corbin.
Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. 1st and 10, Young. To the right side and complete to Hurst. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing, Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Viking defense back out for this next drive. They're going to need to limit the first downs here with this drive already starting not far from midfield at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set. Number 32.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and they can't bring him down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
From the red zone now, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
Come on, defense. Now let's go, Kirk.
Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail 4th quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Young. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Now Young. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. To the air once more, Young. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240. There he goes, left side. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 73 yards on the ground now for Sanders. He's got a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds.
Viking defense back out for this next drive.
Ready, break. Stand, go. Ready, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! Adam Thielen. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. scores wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the
Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 120 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. 2 minutes left in this overtime session and still all tie.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
What can Young do in the OT? Pass complete. Hurst. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together. And I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all because if they go down and score a touchdown, this thing's over.
Absolutely. That would write an ending to this script. We'll see what happens. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Young to throw. Working the middle. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Viking defense back out for this next drive. And this is a big spot for them. Obviously, a tie ball game in overtime. Next score wins. Young able to find Thielen, and he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now it's timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Here's Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. Second down and 4.
60 red.
Now Young. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs rolled around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us.
True.
We came here to see a winner, right?
We
Winner
did.
and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit cranky on this one.
Man.
Yeah, a little bit.
M-E-H, man. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Tie, Corbin. I had a tie.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Guess I'm go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. Only jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Let them might blast, stretch might dance. Plus when I stop it, might customize vans. Plus like brush like plus I got them up. Plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like checks mix is post up be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face. Your chain is a neck.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, just don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me.
They hit my designer mistakes. Double dip mine in the bleach. I'm blocking for sure. Popping down Miami Beach. Pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the office shit. Beach at my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I'm with a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up Cohen, Brianna, been parking the top E box seats. I'm watching Archer, they cop like stop right next to my block and trust fund. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half, 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character, the strippers like Tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
You tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased because I'm only at the top. But you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased.
Guess I'm go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, just don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get the dark, cause the feds on it. Feds on it, feds on it, feds on it, feds on it. Don't get the dark, cause the feds on it.
don't tweet it, ain't no need to tell me how you feel. My whole city catching bees, I'm from the rock for real. Broski turned into a demon when he off them. Ride till I die, hope that Jesus come and grab the wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets and I just can't break it. Run it up, now my safe done turn into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block I post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the bae. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on going, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I'm about for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. Taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings defense ready to go to work here on this Sunday night. And we'll shine a light bright on this man at linebacker in his... First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. That one caught by Rice. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got him excited to meet me. I got diamonds I'm in New York and we finna.